Are you a residential builder or a modeler juggling multiple tasks like estimating cost, scheduling projects, managing client communications, and tracking finances? Well, the complexity of managing construction projects can be overwhelming without the right tools. So that's where Buildxact come in. This is actually a cloud-based construction management software designed specifically for small builders and contractors. Buildxact simplifies your workflow from initial takeoff to final invoice, helping you run your business more efficiently. Imagine completing takeoffs up to 80% faster, generating professional quotes 5 times quicker, and managing your entire project lifecycle from a single platform. With BuildXact, you can achieve all this and more, enhancing productivity and profitability. In this tutorial, we'll explore how BuildXact can transform your construction business. We'll provide an overview of the platform and delve into its key features, including estimating, project management, client management, financial tracking, and available resources to get you started. Without further ado, let's go! So first things first, head over to their website, which is buildxact.com/au. Then from in there, just click onto this 14-day free trial. And then you should be able to see in here this sign up page. Just enter right here your information such as your full name, email address, your phone number, your company name, your country, your state, as well as if you hear from them. Then from in there, click onto this start your free trial. Now, you can also schedule a demo with their sales representative in order to hear how Buildxact can work for your construction business. So, I already started the free trial, and this is what the dashboard looks like. So, we have in here my business, and we have in here our dashboard. So, in here, we have an actual step by step in order to actually go and then set up our account. So for this case, we just need to explore takeoffs and estimating. Let's start our estimate. Like for example, if a customer actually asks you for a quotation, just choose in here an estimate template. For example, we have in here some templates for blank, remodeling, single story, as well as other remodeling options. So you can start from blank or choose in here from these templates. So, for example, someone has asked you to create a single story house, includes categories like this one. Let's choose in here this, and you can see in here this template. We have in here the description for the type, quantity, unit cost, as well as the like for insurance, site prep, framing, windows, and a lot more. For example, you can head over and include template quantities if you would want for this one as well. You can put in here untitled estimate such as the name for this one. For example, estimate for Smith House. Let's name this right this and choose in here the building type. So we have single story as here. You can also choose here residential. Input right here the job address or suburb. For example, let's put in here both suburb. Choose in here the name of the client. Let's choose in here even Nixon. Then after that, click onto this create estimate. After you have done that, this will load in order to show up in here this estimate for that particular person. We have in here the estimate costings that can help you add categories, items you take off, and the likes. You can just choose in here which one you want to add for this particular job. Like for example, let's head over and then utilize in here this one. Let's check this pre-construction. You can add a new request, move items, and the likes. If you're actually satisfied with everything added right here, click onto this prefer quote option and then you can choose in here the sections that you would want to actually show up into the quotation that we will give. Now it will generate a preview of what that will look like into this case. Once it's done, head over and click on the send code option right here. Choosing here the workflow, it can be digital acceptance or standard. For this one, I choosing here digital acceptance. Choosing here the recipient, enter in here their email address. And then after that, just input right here some attachments, and from there, click on share in order to do this. Now, this is what should the actual estimate looks like. We have in here the image, the actual address, logo of your company, as well as in here the actual letter for them. We have in here quoted items and the likes, code summary, terms and condition, as well as your contact details. Now, once that client has actually hired you, you can create the job to get started. To do that, just head over right here and click onto this create job option and choose in here an estimate. For example, EV has already accepted their estimate. We can already pre-fill right here the actual details. You can choose in here the expected start date. For example, let's start on Monday. And choose in here the invoice method. It can be cost plus and it can be completion percentage. Just choose in here the fixed price and input right here the contract total and click onto this create job. Now, as you can see, the job has now been created. You can see in here the job details. And if you already have some documents, just attach them right here. And you can also create some notes. We have in here as well daily logs for this particular job. Like for example, you can head over and add in here a log. Click, for example, onto this date. Let's click onto this add a post. Let's input right here, accepted the job. So this will serve as the start of the job right there. You can also attach images for the maximum of 15. And as you can see, we have now in here these daily logs, and you can input some logs depending on the date that you have. Under this, we have in here the schedule, and you can see in here this schedule for us. As of right now, the estimate is pending, but once it's done, you can head over and add some categories for the schedule that we have right there. You can also see in here the purchase orders, like for example, the materials that have been purchased, work orders, actual costing, like for example, in here this one, the request for quotes, change orders, outgoing invoice that we have sent, as well as a lot more things. Now in here you can actually manage your clients through this case by clicking on this create new. You can also manage right here your leads by clicking on leads and then adding or capturing leads through this case. It can be individual, family, or business. Now in here you can also manage communication by email, email senders, notifications, and conversation. We have in here as well some catalogs like items that we can use, or you can also create new ones for yourself. Now in this case we also have integration. You can integrate some accounting applications like QuickBooks, Zero. We also have reconstruction, staff management, and you can also allow apps with access to your data. We also have in here supplier integrations that you can choose from and then connect them into your actual account on Buildxact. Now in here, if you're needing some help, just click onto this help page right here in order to chat with your sales representative. And you can also easily manage your to-do list using this particular way. You can add in here a to-do list for your actual task or job on the trial. So now you know how Buildxact can help your actual business. Just start your 14-day free trial or schedule a demo. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others in the construction community. If you have any questions, comment them down below and we'll try our best to answer them. Thank you so much for watching.